Go ahead and try hit me if you're able. Can't you see that my relationship is stable? I can see you hate the way we intermingle, but I think you're just mad cause you're single.
What's up, you guys? It's D1 with Brony. If you're watching this on my main channel, that you're only going to be seeing the beginning of the video and the end of the video for review purposes for the episode that we're about to watch today. But if you're watching this on my newer channel, which is Do You Want to Build a Universe, which is, I have to say, first it was supposed to be a run-on Steven Universe, but then I realized that one of my characters in my storybook actually does say, do you want to build a universe, in like a sarcastic manner, because they're gods talking to each other. It's very complicated, and I'm gonna make Will try to put up long text about how it's supposed to work out, but it was basically going to be like that. It's just ironic that I'm making a secondary YouTube channel about the show Intention that got me a copyright strike. But just know this, guys, it's not the show, it's the company that the show is on. I'm pretty sure the people who create the show don't really mind people watching their content, enjoying it, and sharing it throughout people. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. If that's actually true, I don't even want to think Rebecca Sugar's like that. I think Rebecca Sugar really does appreciate the fans that love the show like that. But enough about that. This is a copyright strike deal, so if you're on my main channel, it's going to be the beginning and the end. But if you're on the new channel, which is Do You Want to Build a Universe, we're going to watch the full video. And this is going to be My Little Pony episode 20 of season 5. Now, we're nearing the end to the season's end, so it's going to be pretty interesting about the last couple of episodes that's going to be showing up on My Little Pony until it's finally time for me to watch the movie, and likelihood things are going to be posted out on this channel. I'm saying this channel as in the channel of Do You Want to Build a Universe and not Do You Want to Build a Brony. Do You Want to Build a Universe is going to have all the videos that exceeds the limit of 15 minutes, and any videos that is below 15 minutes more than likely going to be posted on there. Maybe I will post Steven Universe episodes, all depending, time, and if it all really depends. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but Steven Universe is on a hiatus again, so we're safe from that. Well, I'm safe from my channel's safe from that for this time being. So anyway, let's get started with this episode, and hopefully this whole new change deal isn't too mind-numbing. I've had constant comments saying, does this mean I have to resubscribe to you? Does this have to do this? Is this how your new life is going to be? And stuff like that. I'm just trying to make do with what I got. You don't have to resubscribe to me if you don't want. I'll have redirect videos on my main channel to go to this channel so you can watch it. Also, and I'm probably not going to post on Daily Mention because a whole bunch of people said there's a lot of problems, and I don't feel like posting out the same exact thing 3 times on 3 different formats. No way, I'm not going to do that. On 2 different formats, because one's going to be on YouTube and one's going to be on Daily Mention. And I swear to you, Daily Mention takes a lot longer to upload than YouTube. I swear to you on that. But yeah, that's my problems, and I'm sorry if I'm actually getting them all out on the My Little Pony episode, but I have to vent out at a certain point. I haven't done one of these videos in a bit. So let's just get started. My Little Pony can quench my hate right now, because I don't hate Cartoon Network. I don't hate anything. I just hate this newfound thing that I have to do now. I just don't like the copyright strike. So it's not how I got it. It's basically just I have it, and it sucks. I can't really do anything about it, so why complain? It's just, you're still not gonna make me not be angry about it, right? Oh, let's go 3, 2, 1 now. Oh, let's be in a happy mood. Let's be in a happy mood. None of this should be bad. It's just a little bit, things got a little more complicated now. At least for me. It's Christmas. I mean, Hearthwarming Eve. I forgot. Sweet.
Happy Hearthwarming Eve!
Shucks, Twilight. Y'all done it up nice and cozy in here.
Very nice and cozy.
Hearthwarming dolls, if you want to join us.
Creepypastas everywhere. Creepypastas wherever. Oh, God.
Wish y'all a happy Hearthwarming before we go.
You're leaving?
I think it's sweet that your families are spending the holiday together. Picture the most fun-tacular thing you can think of. Now multiply that times infinity. It's gonna be great!
Great.
That's us. See you later. Now can we open presents? But tonight is Hearthwarming Eve. Every pony knows you don't open presents till tomorrow.
When Spike and I spent our first Hearthswarming Eve together, he couldn't wait all night to open his presents. Ever since then, we've always opened them the night before.
Wow.
It's kind of like our tradition.
Oh, cool.
That's not how our family does it. And I reckon it can't be how Pinky's does it.
They're like, we don't even have
No,
presents.
sir.
See, Mod just makes it all rocks. Oh, does this mean I get to meet Mod? Oh, that'd be great. When I say meet, I see Mod again. Book! Book!
Just
Book!
what I always wanted.
Book!
A book.
Yes! Twilight, you're so predictable. See, this is what I mean. I'm happy now. I am now happy. I'm legit happy. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I love this show. It always gets me in the right mood. Oh, man. Okay. So in this episode, we got Hearthswarming Eve, which is great. Look, I could question, you know, the whole chronological time thing, but I don't care anymore. This show can do whatever it wants, and I don't care. So we got Pinkie Pie and doing that cousin thing that we didn't really touch upon until after we realized that, which they could still not be cousins. A Wendigo frosted snow cone. Don't eat it.
Related or not, it's gonna be a hoot having our families together under one roof.
Apples and pies together again for the first time. Maybe.
Maybe.
We're related, maybe we're not. I think I just confused myself.
I love that. At least they bring that up.
This here's about togetherness.
That's great.
Have you tried the Equestria Flight crepes? The blue is blueberry. And don't tell Granny I saw, but her trunk is full of presents. Now hang on, Sugar Cube. You know Hearthswarming isn't just about candy and presents, right?
Of course it is. It's about Santa and Santa Claus. Because they don't exist in this world, right?
Afraid so. A long
Cutie Mark,
time
though.
ago,
And Cutie Mark, though.
ponies, Pegasus ponies, and unicorn ponies weren't friends.
I don't like you.
We already knew this.
You either. But then, the icy chill of the Wendigos almost iced up everything. So the ponies
Great.
decided to work together. And their
Thank you, Until Dawn.
critters away.
Thank you, Until Dawn, for making me no longer think about these things anymore, like what they are.
A new flag to celebrate all three tribes, and Equestria was born.
So I like how they summarize pretty much the last Hearthwarming Eve special thing.
I don't know. Is that why we celebrate with a flag raising tomorrow?
Mm-hmm. And tonight, we'll have the traditional Hearthswarming Eve dinner to remember the shared bounties of our ancestors.
Yeah, and how our ancestors nearly died because they were about to freeze to death.
Hearthwarming dolls over the fireplace to remind us of the warmth shared on that fateful night.
That's what our family does too.
And
Jeez,
tomorrow,
Pinky, stop
we'll
with that creepiness.
We do that too. It sounds like the apples and the pies do everything the same way. Of course, we might be related.
Except not.
Who's gonna say that? Stop saying what I'm saying. You stop it first.
Jeez. Okay, that got a little bit too on the nose creepy there. Yeah. Still cool though. Please let me see Mod.
I need to make up a new word for how happy I am. What about rooftastic?
Roof-tastic?
That just seems too.
Get on the roof and yell to everybody how rooftastic this is!
But epic.
What if our families don't like each other?
Oh come on, I'm sure at least one of them would.
And after tonight, our families are going to be friends too. Do you know what that means? Number of apples times number of pies is 24 minus my pre-existing friendships plus 1 for Mod, and you makes 5 from 24 is 19 new friendships!
Pinkie Pie, warper of reality, shapeshifter of Mod.
I'm so excited to see you, Pinkie Pie.
Of course you are.
Applejack. I hope you had fun sledding yesterday.
How'd you know that?
Isn't it obvious? There's specks of extrusive andesite on your hoof.
Oh my god.
It's a mountain rock.
Oh,
She's amazing.
If you thought quartz was high on the Mohs hardness scale, wait till I tell you about corundum.
Ooh. Man, now I'm really happy I watched Steven Universe, because now I feel more of a deep connection with Mod, since I know a lot of different gems and rocks now. You know, that reminds me, Mod would love the gems, wouldn't she?
Come on, everybody! Meet my super mega wonderful family!
Yes, we finally get to actually meet and her other sisters, too. Other Helicopters. Yes, yes, I was pretty sure there was other. Oh, this is gonna be amazing.
Every pony, meet every pony.
Surely thy name is not but Granny Smith. I am called Igneous Rock Pie.
Nice.
Son of Feldspar Granite Pie.
So they're all rocks.
Know me as Cloudy Quartz.
May
Nice.
Providence favor thee well, and to thou comfort our humble homestead bring.
Y'all gabbing with words real funny like. What you say them names were?
Jeez.
And I'm just gonna call you Big Mama Q.
Aw.
Gaze into the eyes of limestone pie. Mon
Limestone.
this rock farm, but I keep it running. Cross me and
Aye, aye, Captain Grumpy. No one's gonna mess with your precious mind.
ore holders boulder.
Every pony stay away from
Oh my god, a giant rock!
There, you happy now?
And
Who are you?
must be
This is Marble Pie, my
Marble.
baby sister who's only a few minutes younger than me, but she'll always be a baby to me, isn't that right? She's so excited to meet every pony. Oh, and she wishes you all happy heartswarming.
I wonder, Fluttershy level or different Fluttershy level?
Miss
Because,
Pinkie Pie always did the talking for her.
Attention!
What I say about the boulder?
Just be a second. Every pony gets settled in. There's plenty of room upstairs, and then it's time for heartswarming Eve dinner.
So far, so good.
Oh yeah, whoa. I can bet it weirded me out with some of the editings, yeah. Ugh.
Fresh sweet rolls.
Looked weird.
They're my favorite part of heartswarming Eve dinner. I'm more of a 6-layer bean dip filler myself. I love that too.
Oh, Applejack, do you think this'll be even better than ours? Well, that's a mighty tall order, but it wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Huh.
Are you excited for dinner time? Because guess who is? Spoiler alert, it's me!
Oh wow, we just got through an episode about spoilers, Pinky. Amazing. Water on rocks. Awesome.
What about hot rolls? And mulled cider? And double-baked pot pie?
What about 6-layer bean dip?
We have rock soup.
Rocks.
Potato! Double baked pot pie, rock soup! Dinner is dinner! Am I right or am I right?
Wow.
Yeah,
I bet it tastes amazing.
This is what we were expecting. Right, every pony?
Yeah. Rocks. I don't see anything wrong with it. Have you ever tried rock soup?
Is everything alright, Applejack?
Of course. I'm just being a rusty fiddle. Tune me up and let's get back to dinner.
Amazing, right? I like how the middle one, limestone, is just like, oh yes, this is amazing.
Eat up so we can get to our heartswarming dolls!
Now that's something I know all about.
Man, Pinky, I have to say,
Who wants a heartswarming doll?
Are you saying that rock is a heartswarming doll?
sweet.
Don't be silly.
Now it
Our
is.
dolls are these little pieces. Isn't that right, Marble Pie?
Oh, we actually are we gonna hear her talk? Cause she looks adorable. Amazing.
Our dolls are rocks?
I don't see your problem. I've seen rocks shape entire bodies.
Y'all don't have traditional crochet dolls
Wow.
passed down in your family?
Oh, you're just a frown factory because you got a weird rock.
Yeah.
Cheer up! I'm sure you'll do great in the flag finding mission.
What finding what now?
Limestone Pie, you're the judge. Big Mac, Marble Pie, you're team 1.
Aw.
Apple and Maud, you're team 2.
Nah.
Pie, you're gonna be with Granny Smith. Don't think of it as team old. Think of it as team 3. And I'm with Applejack, of course, since we might be cousins.
So, now that we're all split up, mind telling us what we're doing?
As every pony knows,
Stay off Holder's boulder!
God dang it.
yeesh. When the 3 tribes united to form Equestria, the first flag was sewn by Nimble Thimble. tradition to raise a flag on Hearthswarming to celebrate that famous day.
Yep.
But who gets to put the flag on Holder's boulder?
You mean on the flagpole?
No, silly. It goes on the highest point. And who's the lucky pony?
Traditionally,
The only-
it's the youngest.
On your mark, get set, go!
Wow, okay. But you can't touch the boulder.
I'll explain on the way.
No, well,
still don't understand.
never mind. I'll talk later.
Today, limestone pie hit an obsidian stone. Whoever finds it gets to raise the flag.
It's all just so complicated.
Eh,
Rock-based.
Well,
Yeah, and-
how else would we do it?
I mean, come on, rocks.
Sure hope every pony else is having a better time.
They're all about rocks. All our traditions are about rocks. Aw.
Yep.
Well, why not? I ship it.
We were chosen by the pairing stone and betrothed within a fortnight.
The
Huh.
choosing stone decreed, "Thou shalt love one another." And lo, it was so.
Right.
I got to look into this old-fangled choosing stone thing. Do you reckon it knows any apple farming hunks?
Wow, Granny. Nice.
What does the rock look
In the prom of your
It's
youth.
like something that formed when volcanic lava cooled quickly.
Oh,
Have you ever wished you could turn into a rock?
Of course you would say
sounds
that.
an apple.
We have a lot in common when it comes to thinking about turning into things.
Man, you're just gold. Gold.
A picture? I've been looking for a real stone, Pinkie Pie.
That would be weird. Do you know what this means? I get to raise the flag, and now it's time to hide the presents.
Y'all hide your presents?
Of course. What's more fun than getting a present? Finding a present.
Great.
Most years, no pony finds one.
So, no pony gets presents?
Oh, come on.
Not usually.
It could be a rock.
Get all this straight. You're only allowed to eat rock soup for dinner.
Mhm.
Then, the pony who finds this rock gets to raise the flag.
Mhm.
But not really, because you don't got no flagpole.
Mhm.
And to top it off, you don't even get presents?
Mm.
Well, doesn't sound very fun when you say it that way.
Jeez.
Well, how about you picture this? Both our families, opening presents, raising the flag.
Picturing it, loving it.
I don't like where this is going.
Good night, Pinkie Pie. We gotta do something, y'all. Pinkie Pie's family never had a real heartwarming.
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm
No,
sure
she
it's
did
what
not
you
say
meant.
that. No, it's not what she
These are
meant.
their traditions.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know they have their traditions, and we have ours, but I just want them to see how much better theirs could be.
Oh, I see what message you're. Okay, okay. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna interpret it that way because it's making me cry.
Oh my. Oh my.
What happened to my farm? It's Hearthswarming apple style. We've been doing everything your way. I thought we could mix it up a bit. Marble Pie, you could raise the equestrian flag up this pole because you're the youngest pie. Ma and Pa Pie will cook you up a meal you'll never forget. And look, we all get presents.
Oh God, color. Of course we lose you first.
All the stuff she said. Right, every pony?
Mina Diane Pie.
Oh man, that's how you know when a parent's angry.
For this madness.
Well, I want to be one big family.
But what about what we usually do?
Well, I don't know. Don't make me choose.
I didn't mean to cause a fuss. Why don't we just open presents around the flagpole? It'll be fun. You'll see.
Excuse me. You planted your pole on a fault line.
Oh. Now of course it's. Oh no, not bold. Darn it, I forgot his name already. Oh, the boulder. I know someone's gonna be ticked.
Oh boy.
I like how it's mod. It's just like you plan it, you put it.
They wanted to go. We don't need any pony forcing their way into our family.
This was all a misunderstanding, every pony. I know Applejack, and she never do anything bad to any pony.
Look around, Pinkie Pie. It's gonna take me ages to get this rock farm back on track. And how are we gonna lift Holder's boulder?
Are you joking? You have mod.
Her fault.
You have mod.
It's my
Did you?
fault, too.
She can chuck a rock and make it explode.
Yes, if we head back to Sweet Hearthbreakers, in the meantime, we'll be friends again. But for the now, it's best if we give them a little space.
She did that casually.
Have to. I really like Maud. She's sweet once you get to know her. They all are.
Well, probably, maybe not her.
Has any pony seen Applejack?
She's probably trying to do something to make amends. Or, you know, weeping in the cave, that works too.
I really popped the pinata this time.
Pinkie Pie?
What are you doing here?
How do y'all not notice each other until just now?
I came here to think. You did?
Huh.
So did I.
Stop.
Oh.
I'm too ashamed to go back up there. Family, my family, they all must think I'm such a nincompoop.
Aw, no one thinks that. Pushy, aggressive, mean. Oh,
But nincompoop? No, definitely
I'm
not.
sorry I forced my traditions over yours. I don't want you to have to choose between the family you were born into and the friends who love you like one. I really hope we could be one big happy family.
I really hope they're actually trying to run the message and think they're running.
I wish I could stay, but I have a train to catch.
Ah, great.
Heartwarming.
I'm crying again.
You too.
Now I'm depressed again. What's up with this show?
you want to know why Holder's Boulder's so dang important?
Holder's Boulder.
Well, now, their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, Holder Cobblestone, he found that boulder in a dragon's nest, older than time itself. He built the family farm around it, even though it was just an ordinary rock. It's always brought...
It's not just a rock. It's a boulder.
Crickets.
A boulder.
That is important. I got so caught up in the things they were doing, I never asked why they did them.
Wow. That should have... I know it's a rock. I know it's a rock. That should have hit you a lot harder than it should have. Oh, it's a rock.
Your first pal heartwarming present ever.
Only Pinkie Pie could hide a present on a moving train.
Nice.
What a great tradition.
But dang, Applejack, you are resilient. It's confirmed. These ponies, 10 times stronger than us humans. If anything.
Come on, you Boulder, come on!
Really? Wow.
I'm pushing as hard as I can, too.
It's hopeless.
Mod.
What do you want?
I wasn't trying to take your traditions away. I was trying to share ours. I was so focused on us being one big happy family, I thought we needed the same traditions right away. What I should have done is learn about yours and teach you about ours. And over time, we'd make new traditions together. I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, don't just stand there. We got a boulder to move.
Yeah, Holder's Boulder.
And I'm in charge.
Of course.
I think we just invented our first combined tradition.
Push!
Boulder out of the quarry.
Push!
For Applejack to knock it over next Hearthwarming.
Push! She's not serious, right? It'd be hilarious if, like, a few seasons down the line, she actually does do that. Aw. Hey, Boulder! I thought you were gonna make this episode. Nah, she's smiling, I see it.
Marble Pie, you want to wish Big Mac a happy Hearthwarming, don't you? And you too, right, Big Mac? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let me see.
Cheerily! Alright.
If
That's all I'm doing on that one.
me, thou too art
Good enough. I swear to God, it's not a rock. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was gonna be some misshapen something else.
Heartwarming carols that she wrote.
The first one is about rocks.
They're all about rocks.
They're all about rocks.
I love her so much.
Hearthswarming is great, like calcium silicate. What a wonderful day. As good as mica or clay.
Dude, there's a reason why I have like my own fan art of Mod. Alright, I'm not afraid to admit that stuff. I love Mod. Mod is amazing. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I love this episode. Okay, for those of you who are watching this on my main channel or are just now tuning in, I just had a wonderful time. I feel a lot better. I feel a heck of a lot better than I used to for the past 5 days. Oh, no, like 2.5 days. And, man, I have to say. Now, for my little end review of this, I don't know if this is what they were trying to get at, and if it is, just agree, and if it isn't, try not to tell me the real reason, because I like this message. Because I see I see people who celebrate Christmas, and I see people who celebrate Hanukkah. And I see the people who are trying to celebrate Christmas want to get rid of the Hanukkah traditions and make it all Christmas and believe in whatever this was, when Hanukkah is a completely different tradition of that of another, religion and stuff. I'm that guy who actually kind of went through that, but this time it's not in kind of like the way Applejack did. I had a Jewish friend, and it was Hanukkah, and I wanted to spend some time over at his house and like see how Hanukkah actually works. It was amazing. It was interesting. It was interesting, but I kind of prefer Christmas because it's forgettable. I know what I said. It's kind of forgettable because I don't remember the last time I actually had a good Christmas that involved getting presents and then talking about Santa without having to pretend Santa is a type of I'm gonna stop there because I just realized what I was about to go to, so I'm gonna just stop there. But anyway, I like this episode. Anything with Pinkie Pie and now the Pinkie Pie family is definitely going to be a great episode in my book. Great to get any episode with Mon in it, even if it's like for a few seconds, is gonna be great. That's why I love the second movie so much. And now we have full confirmation, even though I'm pretty sure it was leaked and spoiled, and if not anything already like dictated throughout everybody in the history of everybody on the fandom, that the Pinkie Pie sisters are real names. There's Marble Pie and Limestone Pie. I remember back in the day where people thought it was Inky and Blinky because Pinky, that sort of deal. But yeah, it's just rocks. Definitely rocks. And it what made the episode for me was just Mod. Let's just say that. What made the episode was Mod. I do love the moral, if that's actually what the moral is intended to. I'm only second guessing my guessing of the moral because I suck at understanding morals. So yeah, that's how I'm interpreting it. If I was wrong, that's that. But man, Mod just like destroyed it this episode. I'm pushing as hard as I can. Yeah, Mod can run faster than Rainbow Dash. Well, can react faster than Rainbow Dash and get to a situation before we're even processing in her head what's going on. Can chuck a rock so far it can implode on impact to see a giant mushroom cloud, and even a shockwave can happen. And it was just a normal casual rock, and she just threw it. But can't really help with the Holder's Boulder. Jeez. Oh, it's amazing. Okay. Anyway, the only thing that people are probably gonna like take out of this, besides the creepy dolls, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see that in a horror film at some point. So besides those creepy dolls, is that little moments with Marble and Big Mac. And you're like, does Big Mac not like Cheerly? What happened with Cheerly? Okay. That, or it's just like a small thing. Maybe they think they're... No, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to think they're a good brother-sister vibe. No, I'm not even going to go there. I'm legit saying that that's a little too much for if the whole Cheerly and him thing is canon, but it looks like it isn't. If he's doing that sort of stuff, I don't know. It's just Big Mac seems the type of guy to be kind of, what do they call it? I know it's a word for it, but it's not independent. Man, I don't know what the word is because I knew it, but it just left my brain because when I needed to say it. But he seemed like the kind of guy who would stick with the one girl deal. But if it's not canon, I can't really say anything about it. And why should I even care? I mean, but it's still interesting in that aspect. And I'm happy they also engaged more in the whole they're cousins. Probably, maybe it's not fully confirmed, but we might as well just continue to think that way because friendship is always more powerful than actual friendship within family ties. But we know what we mean. So yeah, since I need to get this video out, I'm not gonna send it over to Will since he takes a long time. Yeah, I thought about this for once. As for like other reactions when it comes to the Gravity Falls things, I'm gonna send it to him because he does seem to have a lot of fun with them. I've been watching some of the stuff that he posted out. He's hilarious. He's one of the funniest guys in the entire face of humanity. I could punch. Anyway, this is Do You Want a Bit of Brony? I'm gonna stop for this before it escalates to a degree of which I cannot retract. And yeah, so this is Do You Want a Bit of Brony? See you guys next time. Hopefully this whole deal blows over pretty fast. Sometimes copyright strikes don't really last as long as YouTube says it does. I know people who got copyright strikes and came back a month later. It's still going to be a while, but it's not going to be as long as people may think. And watch, as I say that, it's going to be an entire 6 months until I give her the copyright strike, isn't it? So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Bye.
You were the fire burning brightly through my soul. You made my knees go